Welcome back, coin collectors. Today's feature is all about the legendary United Kingdom half-crown, one of the most historic and valuable British coins ever produced. Some half-crowns are worth only a few dollars, but rare dates, special mint marks, and high-grade conditions can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. In this video, we will look at the top 2 most valuable United Kingdom half-crown coins from different years and conditions that continue to attract collectors around the world. Let's get started. First up, the 1955 United Kingdom half-crown in circulated condition. At first glance, this old silver-colored coin may look ordinary, worn, or even damaged after decades of use. But many collectors are surprised to learn that some circulated half-crowns from 1955 can still attract strong attention in the collector market and even sell for impressive amounts at auctions depending on their condition, rarity, and historical appeal. In today's video, we will explore the history behind this coin, its special design features, collector demand, auction value in dollars, and important tips for anyone searching through old coin collections. Make sure you stay until the end because you may already own one of these hidden British treasures. The 1955 half-crown was issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, shortly after she became Queen of the United Kingdom in 1952. The half-crown denomination had already been part of British currency for hundreds of years and was widely used in everyday trade across Britain. By 1955, the country was rebuilding after World War II, and coins like the half-crown played an important role in daily commerce. The half-crown had a value of 2 shillings and 6 pence before decimalization changed British currency in 1971. Although the denomination is no longer in circulation today, these coins remain highly collectible because they represent a fascinating period of British history. The 1955 issue is especially interesting because it comes from the early years of Queen Elizabeth II's coinage, making it historically significant for royal coin collectors around the world. Millions of these coins were produced by the Royal Mint, but after decades of circulation, many became heavily worn, scratched, cleaned, or damaged. Finding one today in attractive circulated condition can still excite collectors, especially if the details remain visible and the surfaces have not been severely damaged. One of the most recognizable features of the 1955 half-crown is the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side of the coin. This early portrait shows the young queen wearing a laurel wreath, designed by famous sculptor Mary Gillick. Around the portrait are the Latin inscriptions identifying Elizabeth II as queen. On the reverse side, the coin displays a beautifully detailed crowned royal shield surrounded by a decorative border. The elegant design gives the coin a strong royal appearance and reflects traditional British artistry. Even in circulated condition, many examples still retain impressive details in the shield and crown. The coin was struck in cupronickel, giving it a silver-like appearance. It weighs approximately 14.1 grams and has a large size compared to modern British coins, making it stand out immediately when held in hand. Collectors often enjoy half-crowns because of their large historical designs and classic vintage feel. Another important feature is the year 1955 itself. Coins from the 1950s are becoming increasingly collectible as fewer high-quality examples survive each year. Some collectors search specifically for coins from the early reign of Queen Elizabeth II, adding additional demand to this issue. Now let's talk about rarity and why even circulated or damaged examples can still have value. The 1955 half-crown is not considered extremely rare in normal circulated grades because large numbers were minted. However, collector demand remains steady because these coins are part of British history and are becoming harder to find in attractive condition. Coins in heavily damaged condition usually sell for only small amounts, especially if they are bent, corroded, or cleaned harshly. But lightly circulated examples with visible details, readable lettering, and original surfaces can still attract buyers online and at coin auctions. Some collectors purposely buy circulated coins because they are more affordable than uncirculated examples. A circulated 1955 half-crown tells a story of real historical use, and many collectors appreciate the natural were developed over decades of circulation. Rare errors or unusual minting varieties can dramatically increase value. If a collector discovers an off-center strike, double die, or unusual mint error on a 1955 half-crown, the coin could become significantly more valuable than ordinary examples. Because of this possibility, experienced collectors carefully inspect old British coins before selling them. The market value of a 1955 United Kingdom half-crown depends mainly on condition, eye appeal, and collector interest. In average circulated condition, these coins commonly sell between $2 and $10. Coins with better detail and less wear may sell for $15 to $30. Extremely well-preserved examples in almost uncirculated condition can sometimes reach $50 or more, especially when certified by professional grading companies. Proof versions or rare error coins may sell for several $100s at specialized auctions. Auction prices can vary depending on the demand at the time of sale. Some collectors are willing to pay premium prices for coins with strong detail, attractive toning, or historical significance. Online marketplaces and coin auctions continue to show growing interest in vintage British coins from the 1950s. Although circulated 1955 half-crowns are not considered millionaire coins, they remain popular among collectors because they are affordable pieces of British royal history. For many beginners, these coins are an excellent entry point into the world of United Kingdom coin collecting. If you own a 1955 half-crown or plan to buy one, there are several important tips to remember. First, never clean old coins aggressively. Cleaning can scratch the surface and reduce collector value significantly. Many collectors prefer coins with natural aging rather than shiny clean surfaces. Second, always inspect the coin carefully under good lighting. Look for clear details in the Queen's portrait, crown, and shield design. Coins with stronger details are generally more. Next up, the 1953 United Kingdom half-crown. This classic coin is loved by collectors around the world because it represents the very beginning of a new royal era in British history. Even in fine circulated condition, many collectors still search for this coin because of its historical importance, beautiful design, and growing collector demand. And in this video, we will discuss the history of the 1953 half-crown, its unique features, rarity, collector demand in damaged and fine condition, current market value in dollars, and important tips for collectors who may own one of these coins today. The 1953 half-crown was issued during the first year of the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. After her coronation. This made the coin extremely special because it marked the beginning of a completely new chapter in British coinage history. The half-crown denomination had already existed for centuries in the United Kingdom, but the 1953 issue became famous as one of the earliest circulating coins featuring the young Queen Elizabeth II portrait. The coin was struck in copper-nickel and had a denomination equal to 2 shillings and 6 pence before the United Kingdom moved to decimal currency. According to coin references, more than 4.3 million examples were minted in 1953, making it fairly common compared to older silver half-crowns, but collectible because of its historical significance and royal connection. Collectors especially admire this coin because it captures the youthful image of Queen Elizabeth II shortly after she became monarch. For many people, this coin represents the start of one of the longest and most historic reigns in British history. One of the most attractive features of the 1953 half-crown is its elegant design. The obverse side displays the young laureate portrait of Queen Elizabeth II facing right, surrounded by the Latin royal inscription. The reverse side features a crown shield design representing the nations of the United Kingdom, England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. The coin has a diameter of 32 millimeters and weighs approximately 14.2 grams. It was produced with a reeded edge and struck in copper-nickel metal. Another interesting detail is that collectors recognize 2 different varieties of the 1953 half-crown. These are known as the eye to bead and eye to space varieties. The difference is very small and relates to the position of lettering near the rim beads on the obverse side of the coin. Advanced collectors often search for both varieties to complete their collections. Because of its historical importance and attractive artwork, the 1953 half-crown remains one of the most recognizable British pre-decimal coins. Although the 1953 half-crown is not considered extremely rare, collector demand remains strong because it was the first circulating half-crown of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Many collectors try to obtain examples in every condition, including damaged, circulated, and fine-grade pieces. Coins in damaged condition usually sell for very small amounts, especially if they have scratches, cleaning marks, corrosion, or heavy wear. However, collectors still buy them because they are affordable pieces of British history. Even low-grade examples can attract beginner collectors who want a coronation-era coin without paying high prices. Fine condition coins are more desirable because the major details remain visible while still showing signs of circulation. A fine-grade 1953 half-crown can often sell for several dollars depending on eye appeal and variety. Higher-grade uncirculated examples can sell for much more, especially professionally graded pieces or proof versions. Collector discussions online also show that proof and highly graded examples have achieved impressive auction prices, especially when preserved in original mint sets. Now let's talk about the value of the 1953 half-crown in today's collector market. According to coin value guides, common circulated examples may only be worth around 25 cents to $2 depending on condition. Fine condition examples often sell for approximately $2 to $5, while extremely fine or uncirculated examples can reach $10 or more. Proof versions are far more valuable. Certified high-grade proof coins have sold for hundreds of dollars at auctions, especially when professionally graded by companies like NGC or PCGS. Some rare high-grade examples have even sold for over $1,000 in exceptional condition. However, most ordinary circulated coins found in collections or old jars are generally affordable collector pieces rather than extremely valuable rarities. Condition remains the biggest factor affecting value. If you own a 1953 half-crown or plan to buy one, there are several important things you should remember. First, always check the condition carefully. Coins with sharp details, clean surfaces, and less wear are usually worth more. Avoid heavily cleaned coins because cleaning can reduce collector value. Second, look for the different varieties such as eye to bead and eye to space. Some collectors pay extra for completing variety sets. Third, store your coin properly. Use coin holders or protective capsules to prevent scratches, moisture damage, and discoloration. Fourth, if you believe your coin is in exceptionally high condition, you may consider professional grading. Certified coins often achieve stronger auction prices because buyers trust the grading accuracy. Finally, always compare sold auction listings rather than asking prices online. Many sellers advertise common coins for unrealistic amounts, but actual completed sales provide a more accurate picture of true market value. The 1953 United Kingdom half-crown is a beautiful and historic coin that continues to attract collectors around the world. While most circulated examples are not extremely rare, the coin's connection to the coronation era of Queen Elizabeth II gives it lasting popularity and collector demand. Fine condition examples remain affordable for beginner collectors, while proof and high-grade coins can achieve impressive auction prices in dollars. Whether you inherited one, found one in an old collection, or purchased one from a coin dealer, the 1953 half-crown is still a wonderful piece of British numismatic history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more rare coin value videos from around the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.